The conflict is taking a sharp and a dangerous turn. For the very first time since tension began rising between the United States and Iran, a new player is being drawn closer to the direct involvement. The United Arab Emirates is now reportedly preparing for a much more active role. Not just support, but possible direct action. And the focus is not just any location, it is the Strait of Hormuz, one of the most important waterways in the world. This narrow passage, it carries a massive share of global oil shipments every single day. It is not just a regional route, it's a global lifeline. Any disruption over here does not stay local. It sends shockwaves across energy market, across economies, across governments worldwide. And now, according to emerging reports, the UAE could be preparing ground troops and warships as part of a wider plan alongside the United States and its allies. Well, the idea that is being discussed, securing, controlling, or even seizing strategic access points around Hormuz. And that changes everything because until now, the conflict has largely been indirect, involving strikes, signals, allied groups. But if a country like UAE, it steps in directly, it marks a clear escalation from pressure to participation. Now, this is not a small move, it cannot be. Deploying ground troops means readiness for direct engagement. Positioning warships means control over sea route, and when both happens near a choke point like Hormuz, it becomes a matter of global concern. Well, the implications are immediate. Oil shipments can be affected. Shipping routes can become risky. Insurance costs for the vessels could rise. And the global market, it could react within hours. And yes, at the very same time, such a move, it would also send a very strong message to Iran that regional players are willing to step in more directly, not just from distance now. But it also raises a serious question. Will this lead to confrontation at sea? Will there be attempts to control or block the moment through Hormuz, or is this a show of force designed to prevent escalation rather than triggering it? Right now, there is no official confirmation of direct combat operations though, but the preparation itself, it's significant. In geopolitics, preparation often speaks as loudly as action. For the region, the stakes are rising quickly. More players, more assets, more pressure points. They are entering the whole picture. And when a choke point like Hormuz becomes the center of attention, the impact can never be limited. So one thing is clear here, the conflict is no longer contained, it is expanding. It's expanding in geography, in participants, and in risk. And if Hormuz becomes the next flashpoint, the consequences could reach far beyond the Middle East.